Today's session is going to help us wash away our worries so that we no longer allow them to hold us back from living a life of complete peace, ease, joy, well-being, prosperity, and fulfillment. The healing technology that will support us today is the core work method. The core work method allows us to use applied quantum physics in a way that helps us to release the mental and physical patterns and blocks we have outgrown and align with a more expansive way of showing up in our lives, which leads to the miraculous expansion we desire. So before we begin the healing process and we move past worry, I want to take a quick assessment of where we're at right now in correlation to our relationship with worry. The question to ask yourself today is, what would my life look like free of worry? So if you had no need to worry, what would your life look like? Can you see what that looks like? Does it feel easy? Does it feel like it's something that's possible for you? Does it feel impossible for you? Just be with yourself. There's no need to judge, just really asking yourself that question and see what comes up for you. So can we have our I am presence give us the highest understanding, wisdom, knowledge of what it means to worry, what that means in our experience? Would you like that? Any misconceptions that you have around worry, any ideas that are holding you back from freeing yourself of worry, can we show you all the lessons that you were meant to learn from all those experiences, past, present, future, so you don't have to keep recreating those timelines again? If you want that, say yes. So what if worry is simply the act of caring with fear attached to it? So what if worry is just the idea, the act, the experience of caring deeply, loving deeply, with fear attached to it? What if that's all that it is? And that if we are aware of that, then we can lovingly honor the fear, move through it, so we don't have to have that attachment of fear to our desire of caring, our desire of loving. What would happen? Are you willing to find out? If you would like, can we ask your I am presence to show you consciously and subconsciously what worry looks like from this perspective of you choosing to care deeply and understanding that there was just fears attached to that care. It could be needing a specific outcome to happen. It could be expectations. Can we just send them all love and compassion now, thanking them for trying to protect you the best way they knew how, and just letting them know that you see them and you acknowledge them? So go ahead and, if you would like that, just say yes. So most people use a type of surrogate for the mind's need to worry. So this can look like our children, so we're making our children that surrogate, so we worry about them simply because the mind likes to worry or thinks it needs to worry. It needs to experience that energy of worry. So we can use money, so the idea that I need to make money and worry about money. So it's not even about the money, it's the need, the mind's need to worry. We can make it our family, imbalances in our family relationships and dynamics, so we worry about that. So we literally make family the surrogate for our mind's need to worry. It could be food, it could be our body, it's not skinny enough, it's not big enough, being alone, a job, a career, your purpose. So it could be anything. All of those things are actually serving as surrogates to keep us in the pattern of worry. Simply the mind thinks that if it worries, It's caring about something. It's loving something. However, the mind's not realizing that love and fear are not the same thing. For some reason, it has misunderstood, or maybe through learned behavior, maybe through experiences of this lifetime or past lifetimes, that love is conditional, that love has limits, that love has fear attached to it, and that has absolutely nothing to do with love. Those are all fear-oriented, survival-oriented patterns that the mind creates simply to keep itself protected, to keep itself organized, to keep itself survival of the fittest. So for that, we are so grateful that it used its need to worry to keep itself safe, to keep itself in order and in check. However, we've mastered being organized, we've mastered being focused, we've mastered being inspired and motivated. Now we can do it without needing to worry, without needing to suffer to get there. So a lot of times people worry because it's a fuel. It helps get the ball rolling. It helps get things going and moving. It can be great because it does that. However, over time it gets exhausting. It gets tiring. We start to physically feel it in our body. We start to physically break down. And that is not something that is for our highest and greatest good. We are not here to be in an experience of limitation. We are here to thrive and expand beyond anything that our ancestors could have ever imagined for us. So, can we have our I am presence show us blind spots that we may not have been aware of, where we were using things in our lives like money, family, our children, food, our body image, the fear of being alone, job, career, not knowing our purpose, anything that we placed as the surrogate for the mind's need to worry. Can we just show us how to see that and be aware of that so that we can actually see the difference between our children and the energy of worry, money and the energy of worry, family and the energy of worry? Do you see how there's a huge difference? They don't have to go together. They don't have anything to do with each other. The only reason why that's happening is because they're serving as surrogates for the need of the mind to worry. So can you see that? And do you see that space opening up for you? So can we have your I am presence show you how to have this awareness on a deep molecular, cellular, subconscious, and conscious level now? If you want that, say yes. So can we send compassion and love to all those parts of you that so needed to worry that it actually placed it, energy of worry, on all these areas of your lives, whatever they are, whether it's money, career, not knowing this, not knowing that, your relationship with your family, your partner, your children, your body. For all the times that happened, can we just send so much love and compassion to all those parts of you that unconsciously or consciously chose to make those things the surrogates for your need to worry? Can we go ahead and send all that love and compassion now? If you want that, say yes. I want to invite you to check in with yourself right now. Where in your body, in your physical body, do you feel the energy of worry? So whether it's worrying about money, worrying about your family, what's next, where do you feel that in your body? Just invite yourself to feel that. And the mind may try to steer you in another direction and try to keep you distracted and all of those things. Thank it for doing that, because the mind doesn't like to feel, because it knows when it feels it will heal. And the mind likes for things to be the same. And that's okay. It's just trying to protect you. Allow yourself to hold that feeling. Wherever it's in your body, hold that in your feeling, the feeling of worry. And any stories that you have around that worry, I'm worried about my kids, my family, my job, my money, whatever, just put that vision, that idea, in that part of your body. Almost like a bowl of soup or a stew that has all these different vegetables in it. Just place those visions, those ideas, in that bowl and just allow it to just simmer. And if you'd like, you can use an energetic spoon to just stir, to just move around, and just let yourself feel that bowl of worry. Just let yourself feel it. And then let's go ahead and envision a beautiful 2 or 3-year-old version of you standing right in front of you. So this child represents the energy of worry. This is one of your many children. You have a lot of emotions that all are represented by different children that we have. So this is the part of you that represents worry. So I want you to see and envision that child in front of you. You can see their demeanor. What do they look like when they're worried? Are they pacing back and forth? Are they a little bit shy? Maybe their attention is all over the place. Just observe. So now we're going to kneel down. So you, as the loving adult version of yourself, the part of you that is here and now, is going to see yourself in this vision kneeling down. Go ahead and open your arms, allowing and letting that inner child know that they can step into your embrace anytime they feel they would like to. And just let them know that on behalf of all your ancestors, of society, of humanity, we are so sorry. Forgive us for placing such adult responsibilities on your shoulders as a beautiful, precious little child. So we have now opened ourselves to a life and a reality free of worry and filled with care and love. Please subscribe and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a miraculous day.